how you come in hard. No batteries included and no strings attached. Boom. That's how you start a podcast. 2 mics, 1 marriage. Coming in hard this time around, this episode, with not only fantastic music from Tribe Called Quest, but also impeccable graphic tees, matching accidentally. But we're here.
That was a good intro.
Right?
We didn't mix it up. We didn't step on each other's toes. Maybe our best intro yet. Or maybe our first one, depending on when we put these out.
Hey, you never know which order they're going to go in, but it doesn't matter. That's the great thing. It's like you don't have to watch it in order. You don't need to binge watch this podcast.
From our first or final episode.
Shh, you never know.
You tell us.
Here we go, yo. You don't know what the scenario is, but we're going to figure it out together.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
I've been impressing
you have.
all night long.
You have. You've been
on the stage, on the mic. Now we're here. 2 mics, 1 marriage. Jumping in. We have all our different segments that I love.
Well, you should kick it off because this is like your show, but it's
kind of boring this season. I almost hate to rep for it, but I love anything Bravo. Shout out Bravo. Andy Cohen, my bitch.
Yeah.
Bravo Con.
Sponsor us.
Oh my God. Yeah, that would be so cool. I know so many people who would attend Bravo Con on our behalf. Okay, maybe like 4.
But you won't go to Bravo. You said you wouldn't go to Bravo Con.
Don't. If I'm being sponsored by them, I'm happy to attend, or anything that includes all the VIP access, because that's the thing with BravoCon. If you're not going VIP, you might as well not go at all, from what I understand, unless they're changing it up. They're actually bringing it to South Florida. So
are they?
I heard there may be a little event dabbling down here, so I might have to go check it out. Maybe we can report live from BravoCon this year if it's down here. So we'll figure it out. But right now we're in the midst of a pretty subpar season of Below Deck. A lot of drama.
Yeah,
with the interior.
Kind of gone overboard.
Good one. Not as exciting as like the early seasons when people would be like, "Oh, I accidentally caught the boat on fire," or whatever. But still a little messy.
Well, yeah, or when the tall guy impregnated that girl and he wouldn't fess up to it.
That's right. JP or something like that. I can't remember. They're not together, but I think the baby is as giant as he was.
Yeah. And I saw a tall guy that used his powers for evil to be a terrible
you didn't care
father.
for that.
No. We should always be.
He wasn't as good looking as you.
Thank you. You didn't have to say that.
Yeah, but, no, you're definitely a better looking tall guy than JP from Bravo. But that's the thing, so, if you don't know about the Bravo universe, specifically Below Deck, like everything else, there's 1,000 spinoffs of the same show. And no matter what season or spinoff of Below Deck I am watching, Dan always has the same question when he sees it's on. And what's that?
Oh, so who's having sex with who?
That's it. That's all he wants to know. Who's having sex with who on the boat? That's the only way I can keep him interested is telling him who's doing it.
It's like they're legally obligated to do it. It's like every season people hook up on the boat. I can tell you, I've worked lots of places. That didn't happen at the gas station. People weren't hooking up.
Yeah, they weren't getting
station.
it on in the back of sheets. Shocking.
No
They're on
one,
a luxury yacht.
No one at the Punxsutawney Spirit was hooking up with each other.
Aren't they all like married old ladies?
Yeah, it was old women. So what? We would, go to a bar twice a year.
Well, it does happen in things that are in the hospitality area. A lot of people who are working the bar and restaurant scene in South Florida, I think that shit gets mad crazy. I don't know about that. I never had a job in hospitality or the restaurant industry because my parents told me that I wouldn't have the right attitude to serve others.
You don't?
They said my demeanor wasn't on par for service,
and
I wasn't cheery enough.
Like Aubrey Plaza as a server.
I would have been incredibly efficient and strategic with your food, though.
Yeah.
You would have not... I wouldn't have cared about you personally at all, but you would have gotten your food quickly and efficiently. So what do you care about?
Yeah, but like you have to kind of like be excited and like you gotta be like I would think of you at like the Rainforest Cafe, like trying to push the margarillas. Like that would be
I would never. I would tell them that they're garbage and
Hey
they should just give
everyone,
shots.
welcome to the jungle.
Well, that's exactly what my family's take was on it.
You
Is that
have your anaconda pasta.
I didn't have the right demeanor for service, so I sold shoes at Foot Action. Even better, I know my sports. Talking about shopping, Dan, we're at the house. He's like, "Oh my God, all my sunglasses are broken. I really, really, really need sunglasses." Sunglasses, I told him, I gave him a heads up. I said, that's something I can't buy without you. I need your face to buy proper sunglasses.
Yes, it's true.
So fast forward, we're doing a Funductive happy hour, which we'll get to what that means soon. And there's a place, because it's like a touristy kind of area with sunglasses. I say, come in. Let's get you a new pair of sunglasses, which was his request, not more than 24 hours before. And I just want to know, like, as soon as we got in there, you kind of like shut down.
I always do when I have to like shop or pick
But
things
you
out
never
like that.
have to shop or pick things out.
I
Like,
know I can't do it. I start looking at them. I know it means I'm gonna have to try them on. And I'm gonna have to pick which one, and I almost like start shaking. Like I can't. It's so boring, and I don't want to do it, and I don't care.
but you said you needed sunglasses.
I know, and I do. They're so scratched. And
No, they
they're
really
so
look like
smudgy.
garbage. You've had them for years, and they were cheap to begin with. We bought them at like a craft fair.
Yeah,
They're like the worst.
they're $10 sunglasses, and I've had them for like 6 years. Yeah, I borderline can't see out of them, but
So you need an upgrade, clearly.
yeah, I
I was
desperately
not
need
dragging
them.
you around and forcing you to put on many sunglasses. I just wanted him to try on a couple so we could pick one and get the hell out of there because, to be honest, I'm not that interested in buying him sunglasses either. That's something I feel like he should be able to do on his own.
But you get everything off of like Amazon now, can't you? Just
I can't
have,
get things off that you have to try on, like your face.
You know how big my face is. Just I
No,
don't know.
because sunglasses, you got to
Just
see what it
eyeball
looks
it.
like. No,
Just-
it's like buying a hat sight unseen. It's almost impossible.
All right. No,
We got to
I'll-
get you out there. I think that you should be able to discipline yourself to push through to at least 3 to 4 try-on experiences if you think you're going to find new sunglasses.
I wasn't in the mood.
Fair enough. Okay, so you know what you're always in the mood for, and this is like something that we've been going back and forth and fighting about because you keep bringing it up and then you wuss out. It's kind of like the sunglass thing. So we have a cat. We have 2 cats, but one of them in particular is Samson, aka Sammy. Dan's obsessed. Sammy's obsessed with him. It's
Best
completely
friends.
mutual.
BFFFFFFFFs.
Yes, 100% BFFFFFs. They love each other. He greets Dan. He follows him around in the morning. And it is Dan's, I would say, like childhood dream / preferred way of existence if you could take Sammy everywhere with you, kind of like a service cat.
Yeah, well, let's not say everywhere. I wish he could walk around the neighborhood with me and also greet me when I come through the gate.
Like the gate of the neighborhood
gate
when
of
he's
the
still in the
neighborhood.
car. He wants him to meet the car at the gate.
Yes. I there is someone in the neighborhood that walks around with their cat and dog, and the cat follows them around them. I am super gel.
But we don't even have a dog.
I know it's more just about the cat following them around. So
Got
yes.
it.
I would love if Samson could follow it around. So Minda, so we could take the cats to the vet, bought a cat backpack, which was quite the hit at the vet.
Everybody loved the cat backpack. You could either use it for 2 cats, or you could take the middle out, and it could be one tall one for your one
It's 2
cat.
stories. It's a 2-story cat tower backpack where Samson went in the bottom and Zora went in the top. And yeah, so it was a hit there, but I have a reputation to uphold at the neighborhood. As someone you don't really know because you don't really go outside that much and interact with anyone ever. But if you got the guy that walks around with a cat backpack, there's really no coming back from that.
But it's your dream.
But I don't know what.
So it's your dream to do it, but the only reason you're not doing it is because of judgment of others?
That's one of several reasons. The other reason would be, what do I do with him? I can't let him out. So it's just
No, he
me.
just hangs out in the back. It's all mesh, so it's see-through, so he could see.
So what do I do with them when I can't take him out? I can't. It's like looking at him in a mesh cage outside. Like it. I don't. He's not getting it out of it. It's
I
not
don't
like he
know.
can
He could
frolic
see
in the
new
grass.
things. He can meet new people. This was your dream, and now it's somewhat possible, and you're kind of bucking at the last moment, being like, "Oh, these are all the reasons why I can't make it happen." After you have a mesh cat backpack now.
Yeah, yeah. No, I don't think I'd really, or Samson would really even get much out of it. I think he might get afraid too. I think it might scare him to be outside. There's a lot of dogs.
Maybe he could be your service cat the next time you have to go buy sunglasses.
That's true. It was traumatizing.
And don't tell me you wouldn't want to see him in a red vest.
God, I would.
See?
I would love to take him on a plane. That would be cool. He could run all around.
I don't think that's what they do on the planes.
No, the dogs do. I had that before. Remember the dog that sat on my chair?
Well, that was sloppy.
Yeah,
I think that was like illegal.
No, it wasn't legal. The guy got drunk and he had a service dog. And when I went to the bathroom and I came back and the dog was on my chair, it was just sitting there. And the thing was, I helped the guy out. I helped him open his snacks, and like the dog kept trying to jump on me. And it was like, I love dogs, but it was like this old, smelly dog, and I really didn't want him to like jump up on my lap. I didn't know the dog either, I didn't really want to hang out with it.
Like a Seinfeld like this.
Yeah, yeah. No, I ended up.
Jared gets off the plane with a dog. But yours instead, he just slept on you and like drooled on you the whole flight.
Yeah, he tried to jump on me and then he sat in my chair when I went to the bathroom. I came back and there was just a dog in my chair.
Yeah.
Like I had lost it, like I didn't call whatever.
Like Coldsies?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well.
Is this the backpack, by the way? I was kind of looking. I'm very interested. Is this what it looks like?
Yeah, that's the one right there with the two cats.
That's the one.
That's
exactly.
Samson.
Samson,
That's it. That's the backpack.
He goes in the bottom. Zorro takes top shelf.
Yeah.
As they
I didn't
say.
get the one, that extended version one next to it. It didn't have good reviews, but it's pretty structurally sound.
Did you see this one? There was a bunch with the bubbles.
There is.
Oh, that's like the Asian one. Oh,
yeah,
the Pokemon
you
one.
can't
Yeah.
fit two cats in that. So this was the fear, that I was going to have to go to the vet without any assistance, and I was going to have to bring two cats at the same time, because that's how we go to the vet.
Which we are not allowed to do anymore.
Well, we're not allowed to put them in the same carrier.
Yeah, because
But they're not talking about the backpack.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we're not allowed to take both cats in the same carrier because our other cat once he got out and they had to, like, he got loose in the vet. And,
but that's not for them. That was when he was.
Oh, that was a
younger.
different one. Oh yeah, that's when he was.
There's
when he was
been
younger.
multiple incidences with Zorro. He's not like mean or doesn't like hurt people on purpose, but he does it trying to get away. So there's a lot of different techniques that we've had to employ. But anyway, I hope one day you can build the courage to implement the cat backpack in other places but the vet. So Sammy can enjoy it, maybe at the alligator farm or
Universal.
Wetlands.
Yeah.
The Ave. Maybe you want to
Happy
take
hour.
Sammy. Happy hour kitten.
Yeah.
I'll buy the red service vest.
All right.
All
I'll
right,
think about
let's
it. But
marinate.
I don't think it's that practical. We'll have to bring a litter box. We'll have to bring a little litter box with us.
He barely pees. He waits once a day to pee because he's crazy. So we'll make it work in your advantage.
If we can just set that up at the bar, like a little tiny litter box and a bowl of food and water, I'm in.
I think that would be adorable at Wine Room Happy Hour.
Okay.
Or Coco with the sushi. He can get his little own plate of sushi. I mean,
well, let's talk about. Yeah.
Well, hold up, no. I just want to say real quick, I'm really happy that we can use this podcast to kind of hash out these personal issues, so that we can go amongst our daily lives and not let it seep in,
Yeah.
like the yoga lady.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh my
yes.
God, fight of the week. It's just kind of a general marriage fight club that we're dealing with one of our yoga instructors.
Yeah, one of the yoga instructors, they like to, it's all very, very spiritual and very positive, at these yoga things. And not that this isn't, but the one instructor, sometimes in her lesson at the beginning, is kind of talking about issues in her personal life, like with her mom,
Or like fighting with her husband.
yeah, she had a fight with her husband, and she was, recovering from that. Not
She's
like
such a
not like a
cray-cray.
physical
She
fight,
like
but
integrates it into her lessons, but it's like she's clearly like still in trauma about it, right?
Yeah. She's like things that are bothering her about her personal life, and I'm like, oh, that's doesn't feel spiritual.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like she says she's helping us with her guidance, but I feel like we're just providing like a free like audience to listen to her crap.
And, I mean,
Right?
and she gets it. After the class, like motherfuckers be hugging her, like getting lots of.
This is why I
hugs.
won't
Yeah.
go. I won't go to Saturday because of this.
Yeah.
Keeps me out of the game. He still goes. He doesn't mind it so much. Although you said you do not hug.
No, I don't hug anyone after a yoga class.
Well, they're very,
It's
touchy-feely.
fine. No, I appreciate what it is and spiritual and positive or whatever, but sometimes
Supportive.
Supportive.
That's
it. It's like too much. Someone thanked me one time just for going. They were like, it was one of the older ladies. They're like, "Whoa, thank you for going. There aren't very many young men that go to these."
You're setting trends, babe. No, you think there's like a handful of young guys in some of the vinyasa classes who are using it like a workout, and that's it. There's no other dudes there.
For as much as, some generations say they hate the participation trophy, that's a participation trophy to just say, hey, thanks for coming. Like, to thank me for just showing up.
But that's what
to
yoga is about. It's about being grateful and thankful that you are even existing to do the yoga.
Yes.
That's why they say, like, make it your own. Like, you don't actually have to be good at yoga. If you can't do something, just make up whatever.
No, it is nice. I mean, as growing up playing sports and like, having a coach just bark at you the whole time and telling you you're screwing everything up, like to do something where that's not happening is nice. And I wasn't even, you showed me the other day, I wasn't even doing one of the basic move right.
Yeah, man, he's been doing child's pose wrong for like a year and a half apparently, and I can't believe
like
no one has corrected
that was
you.
like teenager's pose. I don't know what that was.
He was doing
like,
some kind of child's pose, puppy.
Yeah, and this is for the yogis out there.
Yeah, we're going deep cut right now. You can look it up if you want to, but I'm glad we got you on track.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the benefit of you working hard and making it into the vinyasa class, so I can notice little things, including that you should not have to be subject to that yoga lady's personal trauma and chaos via her lesson at the beginning of class.
Yeah, it's interesting. Always.
It's weird out there, right?
Yeah, like to kind of see where a relationship's at. So.
I mean, I guess at least she's putting it all out there. It's better than a friend of ours. You guys ever pop on social and out of the blue you see a weird Despy I'm single post from somebody who like just got married or something, and then you do the lookup, right? Everyone knows the lookup. You check the profile.
Are they still following each other? Are they still friends?
Is there traces of each other on each other's social media?
Are they still tagged?
And then there's none.
Yeah.
It's all gone. Like it never happened. The years and years and years of parties that we had to bring gifts and whatever to celebrate their love has been wiped away.
Yeah.
And then because we're not even that tight, like I don't even know the real story. Like I never get like a resolution.
No, you have to.
You can't be like, yo, what happened? Why is so and so off your page? Clearly they broke up.
You guys have to do some investigation, and there's always like the telltale signs of like you can tell the pictures like with guys like they're out like doing dumb stuff, like especially in Florida, like you normally end up back on a boat.
Everyone, yeah, someone gets on a boat.
Yeah, someone's on a boat and you're like drinking with your friends on a boat, and then like girls, it's like, some like girls' night out, and you're all in like dresses at like some, restaurant or bar, and it's
Yeah.
like some like pose.
This guy was
like,
singing publicly playing an instrument. Like, and it was just like, that's not even like that him. And we're like, what point is he trying to make? And then we figured out the point was, I'm fucking better than you. That's the point he was trying to make.
Yeah.
To this wife, whatever. I don't know. It just gets weird. It gets mysterious out there, and I'm never sure how to take it. I'm never sure, like, okay, so you do your stalking, you confirm, yes, the breakup has happened. If you're not close enough to either person in the couple, do you just suffer and never know how it went down? If there's no trace of it online, if they don't make it messy, how do you know? Do you ask?
You can, but sometimes you don't even get like
a response,
a clear-cut answer on what happened.
No, it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
We decided to go in different directions.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, if it's something like bad, if someone's like cheating on someone, then they tell you, you know what I mean? That's pretty cut and dry. Like, it's like, yeah,
I don't know.
Friend.
I
Yeah,
almost feel like you almost got to like track down one of their besties and see if the bestie's going to spill.
Yeah.
That might be the only way to do it.
And then you think, like, is it worth it? Like,
how much do I really care?
Yeah, then you get to a point where you're like, it's like, all right, I don't, I've spent 3 minutes on this. I don't care that much. Like, I'm already done with this.
I'm bored. I want to know, but I don't care enough to click anything else.
Yeah, this got boring.
All right,
not unlike sunglass shopping.
Wow. Great callback to the sunglass
right?
shopping. Well, honey, not everything can be Funductive.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Slide in that silly saying, right?
Yeah. So,
do people know what Funductive is? Do you think? I mean, it's pretty obvious what the silly saying, what Funductive means, right?
Just in case for all our young viewers,
I don't think it's an age thing.
For all you preteens out there watching, no, Funductive is when you do something productive, but it's also fun.
Yes.
But in our case, that normally just means adding drinking to something.
See, I think you look at it the wrong way. You look at it as like a glass, like half empty, where I'm saying, like, I like to be not only fun, like being super fun and cool,
no, I look
just
at it as
isn't
a glass
good enough.
Completely full of beer. Because
because it's like we're not just going to be fun. We're going to find a way to integrate productivity into our funness.
Right. I mean, we have to, because it's like sometimes, like, oh my God, we're so busy and we're doing so much. But like we do have a lot more going on.
We have regular jobs.
And we have a regular
clients,
job.
We produce.
But
we
there's
have our own
things
comedy careers.
For running
we're
things.
Touring,
and doing shows that like, we only sometimes get one day off or like half a day off. And we're like, all right, we still have to get these things done, but we also want to do something fun. So it's like maybe we'll be, even writing out this podcast,
This was part of a Funductive happy hour Sunday.
This was a product of Funductivity.
Yes. So if you're enjoying this, know that we came up with this whilst drinking and taking advantage of happy hour specials. So not only were we having fun, not only were we being productive, but being at happy hour also made it incredibly cost effective.
It did. And it's a write-off.
And it's absolutely a write-off. You want to know how you write off those happy hours? Do something productive at the happy hours.
Accountants out there.
I'm pretty sure that's within the loophole.
Yeah. No, so
keep it funductive. And one of the ways like that we've really excelled in our funductiveness is the fact that like through it we've become, I want to say, 100% experts on Delray Beach happy hours.
So good. Yeah.
It's hard to be funductive far from home, just so you know. It's usually something that's 15, 20 mile radius.
Yeah,
tops.
it has to be a short drivable distance.
8 miles.
Yeah, because that funductivity can turn the quick and quickly turn into
Oh
a
man,
DUI.
we rode our bikes too. So throw
Yeah,
in
'cause we got
exercise.
exercise. Yeah.
You want some bonus on your Funductivity? You get some exercise worked in. So we
Well,
biked to the
that was our
Ave,
jam for a long
we
time.
drank. We were productive. We got happy hour prices. We biked back.
Yeah.
Boom. That's a Funductive Sunday.
Yeah. Savings, productivity, exercise.
Excellence.
Yeah.
Laughing spree. No. So, but no, because of the Funductivity, we're like happy hour experts, right? I would
Yeah.
say maybe that's what for our Minda and minute or 2 minutes, or we just wrap it up whenever we want to because there is no commercial breaks here. We help people out. Anyone who's ever going to Delray Beach, Florida. We've done a travel jerks on Delray happy hours in 2017. That's incredibly outdated, and 70% of it is no longer exists in existence.
A lot of it's not. There's some of it is still accurate,
like that's what I'm saying. About 30% of it is valid.
It was very good at the time.
Oh my God, cutting edge
time.
innovation in the moment.
Yeah, but now it's changed. It's ever changing out there. But one of the staples that is still good from the video is obviously El Camino, the late
night happy hour. That's midnight to 2.
Yeah. Best deal on the app.
Yeah. You're talking about like $3-4 tacos, chips, $2 chips and salsa,
we'll get
$6 drink menu.
Like multiple drinks, and our bill will be like $35-40.
Yeah.
Like
and that includes drinks and a full meal for both of us.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
I recommend. If you get to the app before midnight and you're hungry, you can always go to Coco. They're what, 10 to 1?
10 to close,
10 to
which is like
12:30?
1. Yeah, 10
yeah,
to
they kind
1.
of moves depending on the crowd when they wrap up. But this one starts at 10 p.m., so you don't have to be as late as El Camino's midnight one.
Yeah.
Best sushi on the Ave, especially happy
sushi's
hour
great.
prices.
They do have really good sushi. They have Connie salad. They have a lot of cocktails.
So many. Woo! Yeah, he loves the sakitinis. Lychee martinis. Full cocktail menu on the happy hour. In addition to not only hot foods and like pork gyoza, edamame, some of your staples, but also a variety of rolls are on the happy hour too, if you're a sushi person, right?
Yeah, lots of rolls. So some of the good daytime.
We were doing Funductive at Wine Room.
Wine Room's great.
That's good, but early. So that's a 3 to 6, but it's an everyday. So if you're peeling off the farmer's market on a Sunday, around 2-3 o'clock, you can roll right from organic into alcoholism when you go from the cocoa market to the wine room happy hour.
Yeah. And they got smoked old fashions. They got good food.
Food's great. Flatbreads are pretty decent.
Flatbreads are good. They're basically pizza. And then across the street is Lemongrass, has a good happy hour. And then
is Lemongrass on the weekends though?
It's on the weekends.
Weekends, okay.
It might be during the week too.
Well, it's definitely during the week. I just
it's on the weekends.
Okay,
it's for sure
so
during
these are
the
7-day
weekends,
ones.
It's for sure on the weekend.
Lemongrass it's 4 or 5 to 7. 5 to 7.
Might be 4 to 7.
Might be 4 to 7, but from 6 to 7 you have to be at the bar. Every time before 6, you could be anywhere in Lemongrass, and you can get the happy hour from 6 to 7 at the bar. They have a full menu where you could take food home and have a full dinner off the happy hour.
Yeah.
It's so delish. And then our very fave, one you have to wait in line for, right next to Lemongrass from 5 to 7.
Cut 432.
That's it.
Has the best sliders I've ever had. The sliders there are amazing. Also, you can get old fashions there. I think they might be smoked, but old fashions are good there too.
Solid drink menu. Again, a food menu where if you paired the sliders with a couple of the appetizers, you could kind of have a meal there.
Yeah.
And super delish. That one though, during season, a line starts to form about 4:30, 4:45 for the 5 o'clock start. So if you're not in line, you're probably not going to get a seat at least the first hour.
Oh yeah, you're not. Or you can miss out if you're not in the line or sort of watching people come out. You can definitely kind of get asked out of being able to get in on it. It's
because it's only at the bar.
It's the most competitive happy hour.
Well, it's delicious and super high end,
as it should be. So we are.
We're getting ready to wrapping tab.
We're
We have
ready
done the
to-
Minda and Minute. We've talked about the happy hours, and now we can talk about all the places we're going to be to make the people happy in
Yeah.
October and November.
Yeah, for over an hour.
Well, luckily we don't need a whole hour, but what we do need is for you to go to Laughing Spree TV on Instagram and check out the flyers, and you'll see that like probably just about at least once a week, every weekend, we have a tour date that you can come check us out. 2 Mics, 1 Marriage on the stage.
We're both going to be up together. So now Minda and I do every activity together, including stand-up. It's going to be a ton of fun.
Sex, podcasts.
Yeah, we've been practicing it for a while. It's really coming together. We're excited to kick off the tour with it. Like I said, lots of shows starting in October through almost conversations going into like May of next year.
Oh, yeah. No, we're definitely going to have
we'll
like
be
6
lining
months
up.
pieced together. So check out those flyers on Laughing Spree TV. Subscribe to us on Laughing Spree on YouTube. You can hit all of our podcast episodes across all the major platforms, Spotify, Apple, YouTube as well. And Laughing Spree is the place to be. Didn't even mean to rhyme.
For you and me.
Break free
Yeah.
with comedy. No, but that's
With
where we're going to have
Laughing Spree.
all the 2 Mics, 1 Marriage podcast episodes. So you need to subscribe, like, and follow all things Laughing Spree, and that is how you will ultimately find us.
Yeah.
And come see us. Come see us at a 2 Mics, 1 Marriage show, or you can see us out there in South Florida producing Don't Tell comedy shows. So
Or just come say hi.
yeah, stop over, say hey, and we'll pretend like we're super psyched about that, because we would be.
Yeah.
We would be like, nobody says hi. Well, everyone says hi to Dan, but nobody says hi to me because they're afraid of me.
Yeah, follow me, Dan Long Comedy, all platforms. I'm not gonna do the bit. I was gonna do it. The link. I'm not gonna
Well,
do it.
go on, just
no,
do it
I'm
now.
not gonna do it. It's hack. It's,
Okay.
no, I do it on stage. I'm not gonna do it.
No, you don't want to ruin it for the people when they come out?
No.
If you
it's
come
always
out,
what-
he'll tell you another super secret place that you can follow him that
Yeah.
he won't say
only
here on the podcast.
exclusively when you come out to a show.
Yeah.
All right, this is the longest
Outro
of
of our
all time.
lives. All right, take it easy, bro.
We're done.
We out.